And if you do have to burn with extreme caution. That is the message from the South Carolina Forestry Commission after the statewide red flag fire alert was issued this morning.
The commission says that this is in effect until further notice. You just heard Chris say no measurable rain coming. South Carolinians are discouraged from burning if they don't have to. Our Caitlin Ashbaugh joins us live in Greenville now to explain more on all of this. Hi, Caitlin.
Hey, Sydney, Jane. Well, the question everyone's asking is what's the difference between a red flag fire alert and a burn ban? You've probably heard that second term before. Well, the difference starts with being voluntary versus mandatory. And really, those two options are only a step apart when we're talking about the severity risk of fire spread. Low relative humidity, dry conditions, wind. It's the trio experts look to first when setting the tone for a burn alert.
2 or 3 of those weather conditions are considered to be extreme, and that's when we enact a red flag fire alert.
Red flag alerts are meant to discourage you from outdoor burning unless you absolutely have to. Think of them as the median in terms of severity level. A total burn ban would be the next step if commission resources are limited or fire spread activity is severe. The Forestry Commission offers a tracker for active prescribed burns. The agency allows these to continue despite the risk, and the numbers have gone up since the alert was issued this morning.
Prescribed burn is very different from just your backyard debris burn, and they've got to have the proper tools and the correct number of people to make sure that that fire doesn't escape. They also have to have a very detailed plan.
Downed trees and debris from Hurricane Helene add dangerous fuel into an already hazardous wildfire season, plus severe drought risks across the state. This will be the 73rd time a red flag alert has been issued for South Carolina in the Forestry Commission's entire history.
Please hold off for as long as possible until conditions improve.
So, Caitlin, this morning we saw the Travelers Rest Fire Department issue a burn ban. Is that something that any city or fire department can do under a red flag fire alert?
Hey, Jane, absolutely. The South Carolina Forestry Commission tells me that they're mainly responsible for issuing these alerts when it comes to unincorporated communities across the state. That means any local city or town agency would need to enact their own ban or their own alert. So it's best to reach out directly to your local departments or agencies to get the most updated information for what's happening in your neck of the woods. Reporting in Greenville, Caitlin Ashbaugh, WYFF News 4.
Caitlin, thank you. Right now, Sky 4 is live over White Horse Road near Old Grove Road in Greenville. Expect traffic delays in that area due to crews in that area who are working to clean up after a fire at the Sunoco Recycling Center. Taking a look now from that scene earlier today from above and on the ground as well. Look, you can see that smoke just billowing over the city. Several fire departments and other agencies were on the scene. The Gant fire chief tells us injuries were reported.
We do have 2 minor injuries. We've sent one guy to the hospital. The other guy was able to stay on scene. As far as we know, they were minor. One superficial burn and then another maybe to his wrist.
The cause of that fire is still unknown. Firefighters say the air quality, though, in the area is fine. We're told